Welcome back everybody, we're Carol and Ken and we like touring in our little motorhome called Snoopy. Have you booked it?
Yep. It's all booked for 3:30.
Good, we're going to enjoy that then, aren't we?
Yeah, look forward to that later.
It's a lovely day. Right, let's go through the old checklist then. Heater fuel set to diesel, heater and hot water off. Yep. Heated water tank off, yes. Skylights and windows closed, yes. Cupboard drawers locked, yes. Charlie Brown's in the captain's seat. Are we ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready if you're ready. We'll check the sat nav when the engine's on.
Yeah. Can't say I actually like this Fiat display much.
Why?
Well, it's got a mind of its own. Sometimes it will play the blooming music, sometimes it won't play music, and when it turns on.
Yeah. It's a nice size display though.
Yeah, I know it's a nice size display, but...
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. We can go. Give me the iPad any day of the week and twice on Sundays.
Oh, lorry's gone.
Yeah, that lorry. I wasn't very impressed with where he parked.
No, well, he's just gone now. We've gone.
Yeah.
Clear your way.
Clear my way if you're...
Oh,
no,
let's
stop.
wait for him.
There he is.
Sorry, yeah.
Because he parked his vehicle and right next to us, you know, there was so much room, wasn't there?
Yeah.
And he'd created a little chicane.
He could have parked on the same side of us, further back.
Yeah, no problem. Weird.
Yeah.
Morning, everyone. We're just on our way into Peebles, where we're going to have a walk around the town. Carol wants to do a bit of shopping. And then we'll be going somewhere rather special this afternoon. So keep watching for that. I just can't get used to these 20-mile-per-hour speed limits, can you?
They're quite nice actually through a busy town because you can't be accused of holding up the traffic going slow.
Yeah.
But when you've got a clear road, it's annoying when you want to go faster.
Yeah. All these roads are bumpy, aren't they?
Yeah.
Who needs a 20-mile-per-hour speed limit when you've got roads like this?
And this lorry behind me must have been going faster than 20 because he was way behind me.
Yeah.
Now he's caught right up behind me again.
There was a guy working on his van back there, side of the road. Incredibly dangerous thing to do, because you never know when you're going to stick your leg out and get it run over. Charlie Brown's having a few goes at reversing this morning. You're using two mirrors again,
well,
buddy.
No, I'm just going to use this. I'm on the wonk again, aren't I?
Practice makes perfect. Here we are again. This is the same way we came to the Chinese restaurant. What was the Chinese called?
The Mandarin Garden.
Ah, yes. We thoroughly recommend the Mandarin Garden in Peebles. We've got some interesting shops here. We've got Fifi Le Bonk, Lynn Tyndale Designer Jewellery, and then the Fat Bâtard Handcrafted Bakery. And Carol wants one of these benches for the garden. Come on then, walk around the town. Carol adores books.
We've got the Peter May books set on the outer Hebrides.
Tightly packed, aren't they? so tightly packed you can't get them out.
Chessmen.
I'm looking for a large thermos pot that we can use to thermal cook whilst we're on the road. A lot of work going on in the town today, and it's all a bit noisy.
Yeah, lots of independent shops.
Yeah, it's good. This is Coltman's Kitchen Deli, and they do grilled lamb's liver, Ayrshire bacon, chive mash and red onion gravy. So we've got a little cottage here, offers over 175,000. So we've got something a bit bigger.
That's a plot of land. Oh, it's agricultural land, but it says a sizable house plot. Oh, 265.
265. In my next life, I think I want a small holding. Somewhere where I can grow my own veg and raise my own animals.
I need to get that, and then whenever I'm out shopping, a Snoopy
it,
shopping bag. $9.99.
So, did you buy it?
I did.
That's the shopping bag, yeah?
Yeah, I thought I haven't seen one before, so I don't regret it if I didn't get it.
Too right.
It has to be done.
You're paying for the Peanuts name, aren't you?
You are. That's what you're paying for. So I went for it.
Good. Don't take life too seriously. Nobody gets out alive anyway.
Too true.
So where are you going to put the candle?
Well, I can either put it next to my succulent, because that would create a little cluster in the corner.
Yeah.
Or we could put it by the telly if there's room.
Just got to make sure we don't have a repeat of the cooker incident.
What's that?
When you set fire to that. They got some pies here, Bunny. Look at that, a lasagna pie.
And a macaroni pie.
Yeah.
I'd like to try them.
All of our churches are being repurposed. I'm not against it, but what are the church doing to stop this happening? This memorial was unveiled in 1922 by Field Marshal Earl Haig, commemorating the lives of 225 men from Peebles killed in the First World War. We had a nice little surprise on the way back to the van and spotted a heron. My feet wouldn't last 2 minutes in that water. Hey up, it's got a bite. Nah.
So it's second exit at the roundabout. Once you've gone straight on up here.
Down the busy high street.
Oh, it's
Looks
straight.
like it.
Yeah, high street, yeah. And it's chock-a-block.
The kind of love is right now. I really feel I am flying, releasing my troubles. And although you're so far, I really feel we're entwined. We'll wait till it's right for us to be looking at the stars from my balcony, wondering about what the future will bring. Oh, we'll have made it so far. Looking at each other and knowing how we've been through a lifetime. Here we are now. Oh, we made it this far. You'll do what you need. I'll sing me a song. We'll meet when we meet. Touch base and walk on. I'm kinda choked up right now. I really feel you can hear me and get this wherever you are.
I've been looking forward to showing you this place, but I'm in for a bit of a disappointment. Now, many people comment that they like the music I use, and I get mine from a company called Artlist. If you subscribe using the link in the description, then I'll get 2 extra months free, and so will you. It's a real shame you can't film inside, isn't it?
It is, yes. And that we can't go down into the cellars.
No. Safe, safe at last from doubt, from storm, from strife. In the 15th century, Rosslyn Chapel was founded by William Sinclair, the 1st Earl of Caithness.
The 4th Earl of Rosslyn's buried here, and this is one of his own sonnets.
It looks like there's a beehive up there. The church was abandoned in 1560 after things got difficult for Catholics in Scotland. Queen Victoria visited and expressed that she wished the church could be saved, so it was repaired and rededicated in 1862. The chapel was bombed by the suffragettes in 1914 as part of their campaign in order to get the vote for women.
These newer stones are the Victorian baptistry that was added in the 19th century.
We've got this group here and they're using dowsing rods. Did you just see him coming in? He has a dowsing rod.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was dowsing.
Oh.
The chapel is beautifully decorated inside, and not that many people came to visit it until, of course, Dan Brown made it famous in his 2003 book, The Da Vinci Code. This is where the story about the Holy Grail, the Knights Templars, all comes to its climax. The film of that book caused tourist numbers to explode. We've now filled up with LPG and we're currently at Newtown. I think it's slowing down a bit now, Bunny. Hope it doesn't burst into flames and kill all our washing. We waited ages to use these machines. It's obviously a very busy place here and lots of the locals use it to do their own washing as well. Anyway, it turned out okay because there was a little Chinese takeaway nearby and we had our evening meal from there as well whilst we waited. It's ready! Does it feel dry?
It's not dry.
Do you need to do it longer? It's getting late. We need to find a park up.
What was the name of this place? Newtown, is it? Yeah. Look a bit red from the red traffic light.
Yeah.
Well, we can recommend the Revolution Laundrette. Oh no, I've gone green. At the Co-op in Newtown. So we managed to get all our washing done there, and now we're heading off to find our park up for the night.
Nice sky.
The weather's been really good lately, so it seems like it's going to be another nice day tomorrow.
It's been a long day. We've got a park up in mind, but we will take any suitable park up that comes along at this stage, because we're both feeling pretty tired. We wouldn't normally consider something like this for the night so close to a busy road, but needs must. But as it turned out, there wasn't any room, so we moved on to the next one.
Fish and chips. Have to have fish and chips again one day.
Yeah.
Right turn coming up here. Yeah, looks like it. It's weird. Is this the marketplace? Looks very old. Then right here. Spooky. There's no one else here.
No.
There's a bin. Just got to see if you can find a flat space.
Tricky. Said this was flatter.
Then it's not so bad side to side for us, is it?
It's about me here.
It's 9 o'clock now and the sun has just come out, so it looks like it's going to be a lovely day. So we think we're going to go now and explore a stately home, so come with us.
Now, I thought the parking charges here were going to be extortionate.
The charges up to 2 hours £1, all day £2. That's not too bad then.
That's incredibly reasonable. I
Yeah.
take it all back. We've come to Abbotsford, situated near Galashiels on the south bank of the River Tweed in the Scottish borders. And it was the home of Sir Walter Scott, the famous British historian, novelist, poet and playwright. Right, got your bearings, Charlie?
Yeah, well, it's all close together, so you just walk up here, you've got the gardens, the house and the chapel all together.
I've not seen a house like this before, because you don't get any view of it, do you?
Not yet. Let's see what's around the corner.
The house was built between 1817 and 1825. It's a good example of Scottish baronial architecture, small towers and imitation battlements.
This is the main entrance to the house, which shows the hodgepodge of the historic structure and parts of other buildings that Scott bought to add to the house.
The place is having a tidy up today. Apparently that door on the side there came from a prison.
Scott's favourite dog, a deerhound called Maida, is buried here. Died in 1824.
Scott was born on August the 15th, 1771 in Edinburgh. He contracted polio when he was young and it left him lame, a condition that would influence his life and writing.
In the corner there's a stairway up to Scott's private dressing room, so he could come down during the night and sit at his desk and write. Gas lighting was installed here in 1823, so it was one of the first private residences anywhere in the world to have it. This little octagonal room is called a speaker bit. It's fully soundproofed by this heavy wooden panelling and was used for private discussions of a legal nature.
Scott was educated at Edinburgh High School and later studied law at Edinburgh University. He followed in his father's footsteps by becoming a solicitor in 1792. a nice view of the river here, didn't he?
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Lovely walks. You get a nice view of the house from down there. There's 9,500 books in this room, making it the most intact library in the world of a writer.
What's the most interesting things in the cabinet then?
He's got a lock of hair from Lord Nelson
Mm-hmm.
and a lock of hair from Bonnie Prince Charlie. Flora MacDonald's pocketbook and a fragment from Mary Queen of Scots' gown. That's Sir Walter Scott's son, Walter Scott the Younger, who was a lieutenant in the 15th King's Hussars. Do you recognise this ceiling feature?
Not really, no.
It's known as the Rosslyn Drop. It's a plaster cast of one of the ceiling bosses from Rosslyn Chapel.
Oh, I see. Well, now we can show the folks.
The interiors aren't always what they seem. Like this whole ceiling is painted to look like cedarwood.
It's such a joy to come into a country house where the windows are open and they allow the light to flood in. All too often, these homes look dark and dreary, but I don't think it was like that at all in the day. I think it was full of colour and splendour. This is unusual. You press the plunger to call for service. It's operated pneumatically. Scott obviously had a very keen interest in historical weapons. It was his historical novels that brought him the greatest acclaim, beginning with Waverley in 1814. He published a succession of popular novels, including Guy Mannering, Rob Roy and The Heart of Midlothian.
Sir Walter Scott had had a stroke and was too weak to climb the stairs up to his bedroom, so he had a camp bed put here in the recess so he could look out the window and watch the River Tweed. And it was here that he died on the 21st of September 1832.
Well, it's not a bad spot to see out your last days, and he had some cracking views from that window. Look at this glass. It's got imperfections in it here.
This room has featured many jolly family get-togethers and hosted the future Prime Minister Benjamin Disraeli, the poet William Wordsworth with his wife Dorothy, and the artist J.M.W. Turner.
Well, it's not hard to see why they all like to come here, is it? Absolutely beautiful place to meet and relax with friends. So this is the chapel, but it wasn't here when he was alive. This was built by his descendants.
Charlotte and James Hope Scott.
Come thou fount of every blessing, tune my heart to sing thy grace. Streams of mercy, never ceasing, call for songs of loudest praise. Teach me some melodious sonnet, sung by flaming tongues above. Praise the mount I'm fixed upon it, mount of thy redeeming love.
It's the hottest day we've had this, isn't it?
It is. It's going up to over 20 degrees today, I think. Okay, it's coming off. Woo.
First time this year, isn't it? Right, we're near the river now. Look at these pine cones here, look.
Oh yeah, just growing.
They're new, aren't they? Should we take up fly fishing?
If you wish. Do you know there used to be a railway station for Abbotsford, and there used to be a ferry across the river. And you can still see part of the pier apparently.
Can you smell fish?
Yeah.
It's very strong, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was wondering if the salmon was been eaten or something and then discarded.
Must have been somewhere.
Right, you've got to get up this steep bank now.
Yeah.
You want me to push you?
Push me.
Here you go.
Wait, I've got to get...
Just get your bum.
I can't.
Oh.
Oh.
Right, am I going to get up now? Come on.
Pull you. That's the way.
Push me, pull you.
Yeah.
Don't yank me arm off. Thank you very much. There's your house. I wonder what this place used to be.
This was the stable built in 1811. It was the first part of the house that Scott built after he moved in, and he kept horses and carriages here. He commuted regularly into Selkirk for business, and he would take all the horses to Edinburgh for the winter, which would take a whole day.
And we're back at the house. We're back into lawnmower country.
The walled garden. Ooh. Smell the freshly mown grass.
Yeah, it smells lovely actually, doesn't it?
Yeah, lovely. That's the walled garden. Just round to the house. We'll go round through the garden.
Come on then.
Retrace your steps.
That's very pretty and impressive. Oh, I bet it's warm in there today.
Yeah.
Maybe not though, if they've got the roof open. It's not warm in here, is it?
Not boiling, but...
No.
Has it got the windows open?
Well, I can't see, but it must be.
Right, yeah, and the door's open. Tally sticks.
Hi. He's a big dog. Now this is the prettiest bit, I think. Carol's about to meet the big dog. Now they got a cafe here, so let's see what it's like. I've gone for baby fish and chips, and yours is
Smoked salmon and cream cheese sandwich.
in the plate so we can see your sandwich. That's lovely.
And it's it
We're
left
going
here.
left here. And we're off. So did you enjoy that, Bunny?
I did. That's right up my street. I love good stately home, bit of history, lovely weather.
Right, we're off to another historical site now, but we won't say it what it is, just in case we don't make it there and we jinx it. Well, we did make it, but that's all going to be in the next episode, so do keep watching. Hit that subscribe button, share us with your friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Oh, and by the way, we experienced something in the next one that we've never experienced before.